Hey everybody, Roxabox90 here with some more thorough spoilers. If you thought packs could get crazier, well, we have some more info. So we're going to have a Satyr Planeswalker, which is kind of cool. So we have an initial image of him here. Him, her, I think it's a him. We don't have a card, and we don't know if they're for sure if this is the art, but it's pretty much was confirmed at one of the panels. In terms of card spoilers, we have Witch's Eye, one for an equipment that equips for one. Equip creature has one, tap, scry one. That's just not very good. I would have thought that would be a common. It's really not. It's just not. It's a lot of mana for what it is, and if paying one to scry one every turn would be okay, but you have to tap the creature to do it. Not a fan. Sometimes you gotta have some not so good cards. But speaking of not so good cards, this one is not one of them. Curse of the Swine, which is hilarious. It's X and 2 blue for a sorcery. Exile, X target creatures. For each creature exiled this way, its controller puts a 2/2 green boar creature token onto the battlefield. Another imminent battle subsided in busy snuffling and carefree rooting. That is beyond awesome. I am a huge fan of this card. This is EDH. This is going to be an EDH card. Seriously, you exile X creatures. X creatures, you pay 3 mana. The worst it can be is a blue Beast Within that gives a 2/2 instead of a 3/3. That's the worst, but the important thing is it scales. You can exile your opponent's field mid to late game, and they get a bunch of 2/2s. Not 3/3s even, 2/2s. And you're exiling them. You're not destroying them. Like Pognify would destroy them. Here you're exiling them. It's just unreal. Even as a sorcery, this card is serious business for EDH. It could even, not saying anything yet, but if mono blue becomes something real because of Thassa, or even blue and something, this card could be the next major Wrath. It's just that powerful. It is awesome. 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 And I think today we're going to end off with Daxos of Meletis, which is pretty much, he's supposed to be like a shirtless model, I guess. But it's kind of cool to see a guy who's not just a huge muscle-bound hero. Human Soldier, again, human. 1 blue and a white for a 2/2. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. That's pretty solid. Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. You gain life equal to that card's converted mana cost, and until end of turn, you may cast that card, and you may spend mana as though it were a mana of any color to cast it. Let's break it down. First, he can't be blocked by creatures that have the ability to really kill him. That's 1. 2, whenever he does combat damage, then you get to take the top card, and not only can you cast it with any mana, you don't have to worry about whatever color they're running, you can cast anything, but you also gain mana. You gain life equal to its mana cost. So in a set that's all about scry, where you're going to have players setting up the best card of their scry to the top of their deck, you then swing in with him, take their best card, gain life equal, and then you can cast it yourself. He is the new Geist of St. Traft. That's what I gotta say, guys. He really is just that awesome. Very, very flavorful, gimmicky, fun, 3-drop. Definitely constructed viable just because he can't be blocked with creatures power 3 or greater. So your opponent's going to have to try to stop him with their smaller creatures. And then all you got to do is just make him bigger. You make him bigger, and then that's it. He's good to go. His ability is insane. In terms of EDH, he's definitely going to be a viable replacement for people who wanted to run Grand Arbiter Augustin and realize that everybody's hating Grand Arbiter Augustin, especially multiplayer. He could definitely fill a much more fun role. Voltron option, I think, because he can't be blocked by so much. You just need to land him, power him up. Serious business in EDH. He's going to be a pretty solid, cheap Voltron commander. And I think he's going to definitely, he could see some constructed play. He definitely is constructed viable. And of course, in limited, he's going to be just raw advantage. It's going to be very hard to stop him. And notice he's at rare. He's not a mythic, guys. Here's a card who's seriously good. This is like Geist level power. And he's a rare. I mean, given he's not hexproof like Geist, Gotta give it that. And he doesn't make more power, but if you can power him up, he's much more harder to block than Geist was. And his ability in a scry-based format, pretty insane. So those are our spoilers. Let me know your thoughts about them below in the comments section as well. Check out my channel sponsors in the description of the video. And as always, Roxabox and 90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.